here. This is a really very nice game, and the reason I'm sort of displaying the rules is not because I want to read them, just because they're so beautiful. I mean, they're just the whole thing is just so very oriental and beautiful, and it comes with the protector for the board. Is this piece of
not that.
It's
Oops.
like paper that's been drawn on in a very Chinese sort of way, and then there's a dragon tile. And the playing pieces are just... it's just a gorgeous all-around game. Dragons.
This is from the same people that made a game we have called Oshi.
Yes.
Which is, or will be, a part of our thing. Because I know we're going to be putting it on. Whether we do it before this one or after, I don't know. But...
and you can see a phoenix on the board here, and lots of little marks, and this is part of the game, because what we will do is we will choose where we want to start by placing our marker by one of these little paths, and I'm going to start there.
I want here.
And we each have 3 of the path tiles, so we share them out, and what I'm going to do is, when these have been shared out, for the sake of the camera, I don't know if you can see that, but they have lines on them which form a path, and they get put down on the board, and then you move along those paths, and
pretend
the object of the game is to stay on the board and not get sent to the end, because if you get sent to the edge, you're out of the game, and the other player or players continue without you, and the last player remaining on the board is the winner. And
you can't send yourself out on purpose. That move is not allowed. Although, if it's your only option, if the whole thing is full and you're over here and you can only put, this is the only space you can put a tile, and the only way you can put it would send you off,
then that's what you have to do.
then that's what you have to do, but you can't do it
So
on purpose.
In a 2-player game, we don't use this beautiful tile here, which is the dragon tile. We've never played a game that's had more than 2 players, so
No.
we've never even looked at the rule to do with the dragon tile. So that's going to be a new thing for us whenever we get a chance. You're allowed to look at your cards, obviously, because you need to know. And since I started the last game that we recorded, I'm going to let you start this one. So she places the tile, and then she moves her marker along to the edge of the line that she's just put down.
And then I take another.
And then takes a card to replace.
We started way far away from each other.
And I want to stay way far away from each other, thank you very much.
I want to force you off the board!
I know you do, that's why I'm staying way far away. Uh-oh, she's coming to get me.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna take some doing, though. I go here. Now, because this affects her tile, she will move the rest of the loop.
Can't play that tile, because that would send me off the edge, and I'm not allowed to deliberately do that. You can't play this tile, I don't think, because that would also send me off the edge.
Not necessarily. You could... well, I happened to see that tile. If you have a loop, you have a loop. Turn it.
Oh yes, you're quite right.
Which would loop you backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could do that. I think you could end up knocking yourself off. Yep.
So
That's
you
it.
win.
I would win. I would win. I did win.
You did. But that's the game. It's really, really quick and really interesting, and it really is a beautiful game and all about strategy and
It's very simple, but it is so enjoyable.
Mhm.
I mean, anyone can play it, and there's strategy in so many of our games, but there really is with this one too. And you have to be able to look forward and see, I'm placing these tiles here, but then I get over here, and this would have sent me all the way around over here and off, so you have to play a little forward from yourself too, if that makes sense.
I like this game.
I was looking to see if the dog was there.
Yes.
Everybody's asleep. Nap time.
Yes, nap time.
So that's Tsuro, and really you can play this game for hours, I think, because it's a different game every time. You're never going to get the same game.
Yeah, it's true.
Because the board is constantly changing. And it's probably even more fun with a lot of people. What does it say? You can play it with 6 or 8?
6 to 8, I think.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
8 stones.
8 stones.
That's it. That's the game.
Yay.
I put that there.